Taken all the way there, and obviously with the bases loaded, the pressure is now on the pitcher to get the ball over the plate, and I think that's smart hitting.
Tying run at second base, lead run at first, 1 out, bases jammed. Next pitch is grounded towards third. They're going to come to the plate here, throw. They get the force out at the plate as DiMattei. Now what are they claiming here? He did not need to tag the plate as Juarez, the catcher, simply got the force out. A good play by DiMattei at third, coming home, and the bases remain loaded, but now 2 outs and the infield can go back into their regular positions.
Well, this is the last hope for the Rattlers, and if you're Walls, you got to be very careful here. One swing of the bat, and this thing could be all over.
And Joey Pichel, he's been played in first, he's played in right, he's walked twice, struck out in the second, and singled and scored in the 8th. Big power hitter takes a big whack at it. 2 outs, it is up to Pichel as the Rattlers trailing 9-7. Tying run at second base. First pitch to Pichel. Big looping curveball. Looked like a curve, but didn't have a lot of curving action, but it's sinking motion. I'm not quite sure what Walls is throwing, but head on the count, 0-1 on Pichel. 2 outs. Pichel's got the power to put one out of here. The 0-1 pitch outside, 1-1.
I would work him away completely.
Shadows starting to creep in out here at Grand Canyon University. Walls 1-1 offering. That's that changeup. It's almost like a shot put short motion. Maybe it might be his throwing motion, but it's outside. And the count 2-1 on Pichel.
Wall really needed to hit one of those spots. Really needed to hit one of those spots, either the second or third pitch on 0-1 or 1-1 here.
2-1 pitch, swung on, fouled straight back. Good cut by Pichel, but the count goes to 2-2.
Well, it all comes down to this one pitch. A base hit can tie it up. A long one will win it. Phillies 1 out away from picking up the victory in what would be a come-from-behind victory, even though they led early in the contest. 2-0.
No place to put Pichel. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Sinker that just missed, and the Phillies thought they had one, but the count goes full at 3-2.
Looked like it was low and inside. Well, now the runners, and how important was that pitch, not getting that? Now the runners will be set in motion. And remember, the tying run is at second.
Indeed it is. Here we go. The payoff pitch swung on, popped up on the infield left side.
This could be trouble.
Could be trouble. Coming in, unable to make the catch is the third baseman, DiMattei. And with another opportunity is Pichel and the Rattlers.
All right, new life. Can they take advantage of it?
Yep, second opportunity for Pichel. Bases jammed, 2 outs. Count 3-2, and Pichel calls timeout.
The wind is now starting to pick up just a bit, and now it's blowing directly in.
Well, we'll do it again. Bases jammed. Runners take off with a pitch. The 3-2 hit pretty well to left center field. Center fielder giving chase and makes the catch in left center field is Dunkel. That ends the ball game. Hit very hard there, hit pretty well by Pichel, but leaving the bases loaded. The Rattlers threatening, but the ball game is over, and the Phillies win it 9-7. And Jeff, that one came down to the very last pitch.
Yeah, it sure did, and he had a good pitch to hit. He drove it to left center field, and this game could have went either way. They don't get much more even than this. Glad hand for both teams, well coached, and we saw a lot of great plays out here.
Well, the Phillies coming back from a 6-2 deficit after 4 innings, coming up with 1 in the 6th, 3 in the 7th, 3 in the 8th, and they win this one 9-7. So for Jeff Lowry, this is Eric Anderson saying so long from Grand Canyon University. Have a pleasant Halloween.
Frank Frobel.